The Royal Rumble Premium Live event kicks off with a match between two former brothers. Roman Reigns in his record 516-day reign as Universal Champion versus Seth Rollins, donned in the old gear that they used to wear in the Shield.
Rollins looks very comfortable in that tactical vest yet again.
But he's even more comfortable inside the head of the Tribal Chief. We haven't seen Roman with this type of look, this type of confusion in 500+ days.
And into the turnbuckle he goes. Just non-stop blows.
Gentlemen, for 17 months, Roman Reigns.
You just feel like this match may be about to reach its finish.
Feel like we're about to see a car crash. Samoa drop! That's what I'd call statement offense. The champ showing us who's in control. Roman Reigns focusing that anger, using it to get the advantage over Seth Rollins. Ooh.
Countering that offense.
Seth Rollins. Oh, what a super kick from the Architect.
Seth freaking Rollins has made it extremely personal with Roman Reigns. Years ago when he destroyed the Shield, and again in the lead up to this match.
And if I'm Roman, I'm taking all that aggression and ending this quickly. Go full force and incapacitate Rollins ASAP, because the longer Reigns fights with all his rage, the more potential he has to make a tactical error.
Even before Seth put his gear on, he came into this match with a clear-cut advantage.
You're right, Cole. 1 week ago on SmackDown, Seth Rollins and Kevin Owens defeated the Usos. As a result, Jimmy and Jay are barred from ringside.
It was an all-or-nothing move, as Rollins would have lost his title opportunity had that match gone the other way. It just proves that Seth freaking Rollins will take every freaking risk to win. Went for the springboard and missed.
Rollins caught off guard. And there's the Uranagi. Landed them. And he exits the ring.
Better watch the count. The stomp has been so effective for Rollins, but he might have an even more dangerous move this night with the pedigree.
Indeed, the pedigree made famous by a man who's been part of this story since the beginning. Triple H, the man who manipulated Rollins into turning on the Shield, became something of a father figure for Rollins.
And judging by the cerebral approach Rollins has taken tonight, he indeed knows how to play the game.
Just battering their opponent.
Seth Rollins' chances are whittling down.
The power and rage of the Tribal Chief is just overwhelming Rollins here.
Fireman's carry. Nice takedown.
It switches into a flapjack. I have to admit, it's a pretty cold move for Rollins to just take the years of history the Shield had and turn it into a joke here tonight.
It's appalling, Saxton. Rollins has always treated that sacred history as a joke. Now we know that Roman Reigns is a loyal man, a family man. What Seth Rollins did to his family 8 years ago was cowardly. Now it's time for Rollins to pay.
Endless knee strikes.
What a headbutt. Headbutt. And he's busted open. We need to get the doctors out here quick.
Rollins being put into the guillotine. This is the big... And would you look at that? He just let go of the submission.
Maybe he did the damage he meant to do and has something else in mind now.
Headbutt. The Tribal Chief has been dominant over the last 516 days. Since he captured the Universal Championship. Month after month, he's dominated every top contender on the SmackDown roster.
Roman Reigns has beaten big names over the last year and a half. But Braun Strowman, Rey Mysterio, the Demon Finn Balor, even John Cena. But Reigns has to be bothered by the fact that he has never been able to knock off Rollins in a premium live event match in his career. Never successfully defended a title against Rollins.
Indeed, two of the biggest PLE losses of Roman Reigns' career have been at the hands of Seth freaking Rollins. At Money in the Bank in 2016, Rollins defeated Reigns for the WWE title. And a year prior to that, Rollins committed the heist of the century and used the Money in the Bank to steal Roman's cover for the championship. He breaks the pin before a 1 count.
Better hold off on the victory parade.
Big count.
from Reigns. I hate to say this, but the Tribal Chief has become extremely frazzled without the benefit of having the Bloodline by his side.
Every little move ROlliNS makes seems to put Reigns on edge. This outfit, the Shield's entrance music. I bet if ROlliNS gave Roman a fist bump, it would make the Tribal Chief go nuclear. Switches into a flapjack.
This is a situation you want to avoid. Boom, right to the throat. Gets lifted into position. Big powerbomb. Seth Rollins says he knows Roman Reigns so well, says he knows how to prey on the insecurities of the Universal Champion.
Rollins knew there was one thing that Roman Reigns could never, ever get over, that it was Seth Rollins who chose to end the Shield.
That blow to the back of Roman Reigns with a steel chair so many years ago. The Tribal Chief has it cinched it.
So much for the submission hold. He just lets go.
His grip strength might have run out.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. Momentum has pivoted towards Roman.
And you can see Seth is being run into the ground by Roman.
Gets out of it with a well-placed knee to the face.
Springboard knee. Ooh, saw it coming and hit him with a shot to the face.
And Reigns got turned around there.
And I think that one busted Roman.
Oh, and Rollins! Here comes Seth! Sling blade! Rollins in cover to be crowned champion. Champ with a immediate kick out there.
How? How? Precision offense into the pin. This could be it. Rollins on the move.
Stomp! That might have just sealed the deal on us having a new champ.
Cover! A kick out. Oh, my God.
What? What just... I can't.
Agreed, Saxton. Looks like there's no limit to how much damage this superstar can absorb.
What a battle Rollins has waged so far, but he's not finished yet.
Reigns, Rollins, both men are waging an epic battle.
For years, these Shield brothers would go town to town and beat the competition to a pulp. Tonight, they're doing it to each other.
And he's leaving the ring for the moment.
Oh, man, meeting the barricade.
Oh, and he slammed his face right into the barricade. Oh, gets blasted into the steel steps.
He's heading back to the ring.
Turns it around. Catches the leg. Spine buster. Counter right when it was needed. Reigns with a Superman punch.
Absolutely laid Rollins out. And now Reigns can finally overcome his former Shield brother.
The head of the table and Seth freaking Rollins are at war right now.
Bombs being thrown between these Shield brothers, but only one will be left standing.
What a spear by Reigns.
And there it is. The title's not going anywhere tonight. I don't even think Roman's aware of where he is anymore. He has tunnel vision for Rollins. The only thing the Tribal Chief is seeing right now is red.
And here's Reigns now, misses wildly with the clothesline attempt. Spear! Spear by Reigns! Roman Reigns from out of nowhere with a spear!
That could end it for Rollins if Roman could just make the cover.
Roman trying to fight through the pain. Oh my, guys. Guys, look at what Rollins is doing.
After all these two have been through, Rollins wants that Shield fist bump.
Reigns shaking it off as Rollins continues to try to play mind games.
Yeah, but that may have triggered a litany of emotions within the Tribal Chief. Reigns unsure of what to do.
Roman Reigns determining what to do now. Will he slay his former brother? Reigns now. Look, gonna lock in the guillotine. Submission
Well, there's your
locked
answer.
in. Submission move locked in.
Rollins in major peril right now. Rollins looking like he's starting to fade.
Seth trying desperately to make it to the bottom rope.
I'm not sure he can make it, Corey.
Trying to make it to the rope to force some sort of break. Seth trying to hang on. How can he do this here? Is Rollins going to tap here? What's Rollins going to do? Is he going to tap out?
Well, he makes it to the rope. Reigns has a 5 count to break the hold.
And Reigns breaks the hold here. Roman breaks the hold, and this match continues.
It just shows you how locked in Roman Reigns is to winning this match. Rollins just motionless now. Roman had that guillotine locked in far too long.
Well, the oxygen slowly... Reigns on the money with a Superman punch.
That could be enough to continue the reign.
Makes the cover. And Reigns retains the title.
Here is your winner, and still the Universal Champion,
Roman Reigns has finally done it. Finally earned that title defense against Seth Rollins. Finally exorcised the ghost of the Shield.
It looks like a huge weight has been lifted from the shoulders of the Tribal Chief. Roman may never forgive Rollins, but now he can forget it.